The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Welcome to the show. I'm David Pakman. Our backdrop here looks a little bit different, Lewis. We've been working diligently over the weekend to kind of move things around, and I think it's good.
It's been a nightmare.
It's been a night. We actually shot a bunch of behind-the-scenes video of working on everything that's going on behind me, and we're going to put it up on the members feed a little bit later today. And it really involves a lot of things, and it also will show you some of the disasters that even now are still going on in the studio, but we've managed to just basically hide, and eventually they will be fixed.
Yeah, it's really pretty bad in here. You just can't tell by looking where we have the cameras pointed.
If anybody could see what was going on under the desks, I think that it would be shocking, to say the least.
No doubt.
I was watching, I was reading a magazine, and I'm not going to say what magazine it is because the publisher is a friend. And I saw this ad for something called The Conservative Voice, Great Speeches That Define America's Right Vision. And I was like, well, what speeches I won? What is this exactly? It's 2 DVDs, okay? And they cost $27, and all it is conservative speeches. So in theory, Lewis, if I'm going to put speeches on a DVD and charge you for them, you would think that they would be people who are good at speaking, right? That would be, forget about what they're saying. If you're going to sell speeches, the people have to be able to speak.
Unless it's for comedic purposes, unless it's supposed to be funny. Right?
Yeah, this is not funny,
okay.
Believe me. So I look into what this is, and it's a bunch of speeches, and Sarah Palin is on there. Sarah Palin, apparently to some people, when she speaks, it warrants paying to have a permanent record of what she said. Does that make any sense to you?
Not to me.
Sarah Palin.
Apparently it makes sense to somebody.
Southern Leadership Conference acknowledging the 2010 Super Bowl champions with a Go Saints shout-out. Former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin once again sparkled, delivering a marvelously inspiring message in New Orleans at the Southern Republican Leadership Conference. And this also has this DVD set for $27, which, by the way, you can find all these speeches on YouTube for free. Maybe it's also targeting, this is really a very specific market. You have to target the market that is willing to spend $27 to see speeches from people who have trouble with the English language that you can find for free on YouTube. So it really is, I guess we would call it a niche product, right?
I'd want them to pay me to listen to Sarah Palin speak.
So in any event, it includes not only 1 but 2 George W. Bush speeches. I can't believe anybody is buying this thing. I really hope nobody in our audience would spend a penny on that. But what can I say? It's a product that's available, and it's free. It's the free market. It's capitalism, and if you want, you can sell speeches that are available for free online.